We have an update to our investigation into the tragic death of a 12-year-old girl during her scuba diving class. For the first time, another student in her class is now speaking out. Fox 4's Lori Brown joins us live with the story. Lori.
Clarice, the student that we spoke with has decades of diving experience in the Caribbean. He was in Dylan Harrison's class that day to get his U.S. certification. After giving his initial statement to law enforcement, he recently provided a more in-depth written statement, and now he is telling us what he saw as well.
He arrived after all the other students had arrived. When he got there, it was kind of hurried at that time. He arrived with his wife.
What Ted Sickels did not know at the time was that his scuba instructor had shown up after working all night. Fox 4 uncovered that William Armstrong, who goes by Bill, arrived to class the morning of August 16th after working his normal day shift the previous day, at the time as an assistant chief deputy at the Collin County Sheriff's Office. Then he worked a second job, an overnight shift from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. at an investment firm in Plano. The scuba class was scheduled to run from 8 in the morning to 5 in the evening.
His demeanor wasn't as jolly as it was. He wasn't joking around as much as he was in a class.
The class began, and Sickels says for the first submergence, they used a line from this white buoy to go to a first platform and then a second. That is standard procedure for first-time open divers like 12-year-old Dylan Harrison. But during submergence, Sickels says he noticed Dylan struggling.
She was not neutral buoyant. She was having to hold on to the railing of the platform.
To keep from going up?
She was not floating like the rest of us.
Later during that first dive, Sickels says he misunderstood a signal from Armstrong, so he went to the surface.
He said, well, because you came up, I had to bring the entire class up.
This is a photo of Dylan taken when they surfaced. It was the last one of her ever taken. Sickels says Armstrong then instructed the class to descend 15 feet to simulate a 3-minute rest stop, but without using the line from this buoy to descend to the platforms.
He resubmerged the whole entire class as a group. They did a head count. The head count was off by 1. Bill went back down to see if maybe she was on the platform. And I'm sitting there wondering, okay, well, why are you going down to see if you're on the platform? We're not over there on the platform.
After the class returned again to the surface, they looked for bubbles with dive master Jonathan Roussel. Sickels says Armstrong came back up and said Dylan was not on the platform.
He went back down to see if maybe she was under the platform.
Once again, Armstrong surfaced after an unsuccessful search.
Told the advanced student, I believe it was, to go use his phone and call to get an ambulance out here.
Sickels says that is when Armstrong got out of the water.
This just keeps playing over and over in my head every night. I probably woke up at least 50 times since that night. Was Bill standing on the dock and Dylan's mother screaming, "Why are you not doing anything?" Dylan is afraid when she is alone in the house in a thunderstorm. And Bill turned around and looked at her and says, we're doing everything we can. She's got plenty of air in her tank. As long as she keeps her regulator in her mouth, we will find her and she will be okay.
Sickels says Armstrong then got in a car to go look for help around the lake.
Where in the hell is he going? He's a certified rescue diver. Why is he not here leading?
And that is not the only question that replays in his mind.
She had been going down a line with the instructor or with the dive master to watch her. None of this would have happened.
None of this would have happened.
In response to my open records request, I've learned that Armstrong submitted 2 resignation letters. The first was October 20th, after our story with a witness who questioned why Armstrong was out of the water and dry while Dylan was still missing. That letter said his retirement would be effective 11 days later, October 31st. Then, on the same day we reported the Texas Rangers were assisting with the investigation, Armstrong submitted a second letter, changing his retirement date to effective immediately. Clarice.
Lori, thank you.